Hello, 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 my lovelies. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope you're having a good day. Well, today it is bright sunshine, but very cold. We're in that polar vortex, is where we're in right now. Hopefully, it's going to be short lived. I can remember a time when they lasted 3 weeks. It was stuck right over our heads for 3 weeks. And yes. So not very good. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so today is the 3rd of January, 2025. It is also the day that the old wives' tale or old farmer's tale said that how the 3rd of the month goes, that's how the rest of the month goes. So, based on that, it's not very good. And 3 years ago today, I moved in here. Actually, I was still over in the old house in Oakville. And it would have been later on this afternoon that I was able to, 3 years ago, of course, to drive here. And it too was very, 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 very cold. Oh my gosh, that was horrid. So, but anyway, yeah. So it's hard to believe 3 years I've been here. Yeah. So, okay, yesterday I finally received one of my Temu orders. And what did I get? Well, one of the things I got, and I'm going to change this a little bit because I don't like this. And I got this. Yes, I know I don't care for flamingos, but I thought, what the heck, right? The thing I don't like about it are these flamingos here. I don't like them. I'm going to take them off and I'm going to put something else there. I don't know what yet, but yeah, see? And there's another one right there. So that I don't care for. Also, what I received, okay, are these, because you know I like stickers. So I got a whole package of these Bible stickers with Bible verses in there. Like, God is our refuge and our strength, Psalm 46:1. The Lord my God lights up my darkness, Psalm 18:28. His love, he will calm your fears, Zephaniah 3:17. You get the picture. So I like to put them into my date books and, of course, into my journals. So, oh, come on, go. No, go. There. Okay. So I'm good with that. The other thing I got, and I seen others using them, and I don't care for these. These are not worth it. These are not. No. If anybody has got a better recommendation than these ones, please tell me. Are these things. And they have the clips that go on, see here, that go on the bottom here. And like this, it's supposed to be, I think, like that. So you can clip your fabric if you're in a frame, you know, a scroll frame or something, if it's not quite tight on the, I don't know what they're called, tension loops or something like that. These are horrible. These are horrible. These are just, no, not what I expected. Not at all. Not at all. Another thing I got, that I bought this with absolutely good intentions. Absolutely good intentions. They just don't fit my other ones. And that is these 8-inch Q-Snap knockoffs. Okay? The ends here are smaller than the ends in my bigger ones because I was going to shorten them up. So now I've got these and they don't fit. But I do have it so I can use this just the way that it is. But now I'm going to have to get other ones. So then the one thing I got, which I really, really like this one. And if you buy on Temu, you got to get these. These are wonderful. Just a minute. Here. This. There's a pocket here. It's like, it's quilted. It's a bag. It's a big bag. And I have it here, down here beside me, so that when I keep all of my, what I've been working on and everything down in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is well worth the money. It was $11 and something Canadian. And I think I'm going to get another one and put it in the bathroom. So I can put my towels in there. I don't have I don't have any cupboard space in the bathroom. So I can use that for that and also to put toilet paper in and make it look a little bit neater. So I'm very pleased with this. Very, very, very pleased with that. Okay, so what did I work on yesterday? Well, first of all, I'm alternating days where I stitch on the March Barn, and I stitch the next day, I stitch on Treasure Hunt. So yesterday, I stitched on March Barn, and I got the word March finished. And so tomorrow I will continue to work on this until this gets done. Then I will be going back to Treasure Hunt. This is Quick Stitch Treasure Hunt. So I'm going to be starting that again today. I am also working here right now on Sewing Gnome. So this is what I'm going to be working on here for, sorry, for my video. Didn't mean to blind you. So yeah. So, that's about it. Well, I went uptown and I first stopped in at Juliet's and got my package. And then I stopped in at the post office. Zero mail. Zero, 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 zero mail. I am praying for my, so no credit card yet. And my Audible was just canceled. I can't do anything about it. I cannot do anything about it. It is what it is. It's a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. I can't make it come any quicker. So I don't know what the holdup is. Juliet said this morning that her and her um, nephews and niece um, were saying that they figured because Canada Post had been ordered back to work, that the workers are not working hard, that they don't believe that they have to work because they've been ordered back to work. And if that's the case, shame on you. If that's the case, shame on you. What if it was that nursing, and the staff was ordered back to work and they go, "Oh, you know what? He needs a pain med, but you know what? I'm going to leave it. Let the next shift get it." That's in 11 hours. Let the next shift get it. Or um, you know, residents need their beds changed, and their incontinence briefs need to be changed. Leave it till tomorrow. Excuse me. I think I have a tickle in my throat. So, yeah, it's not good. That's not good. So, please remember that on Sunday there will be a live, and it will be from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Absolutely. And I will be doing the DRAWs. Oh, gosh. Don't fall out of there. Sorry for the crinkling. That is this one here. I don't know, can you see it? That is Lamb Elf. And there is this one, which is 12 Days of Christmas. Okay. Now for this one, you need to put 12 days in a coherent sentence. And for the other one, you need to put lamb in a sentence, in a coherent sentence. You can only enter into one or the other one. Okay. That way then, it takes one person out of the running. And it's only open to Canada and US subscribers. So you must be a subscriber. You must be over 18, which I think everybody on here is. And you shall not use all those trigger words. Okay? If you use those trigger words, your entry will be disqualified. So, yeah. So yesterday I did a load of laundry. When I went uptown, I stopped in at the store and I got, I got spinach, onion, portobello mushroom. I had a tomato here, and I came home and I cooked up the fusilli, and that's that kind of corkscrew um, pasta. And I cut up fresh tomatoes, the portobello mushrooms, the spinach, and onion. And I put that all in there. And oh my gosh. If you've never added stuff like that to pasta, and you can do it with any kind of pasta, really. But it depends, though, you know. Um, something that's decorative, right? It just seems to taste better. I don't know. I think it's just visuals, right? It's just the visual look of it. So, yeah. Is that right? Yep. So, oh, it was good. Oh, so good. And I have enough left over for today. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, today I am praying. Please, God, hear my voice. I'd like to get my new credit card from the credit union. So we shall see. We shall see. So, but yeah, so I still have one order coming in from Timu. And these orders I bought 2 months ago. And they're just now rolling in. I do have one parcel. The last I looked at it, which was this morning, it was on the 28th. It was stuck in Timmins, Ontario. It had been, I guess, put on the wrong truck. Maybe that saved my package from being involved in that 6 truck pileup. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know when it's coming. Nothing. I don't know. If it's not in there today, then it'll be next week. But I think a lot of people are tired of waiting for the mail, and posties should never, ever be allowed to strike. They should never be allowed to strike. So, I saw yesterday too that one of the ministers in Parliament, he decided he was going to quit. So that's another liberal that is leaving because they know they can't win because of the leadership, the liberal leadership of Justine. Hi, Ruthie. What you doing, baby girl? What you doing, baby girl? So, if this keeps going, he's not going to have anybody left. They all want him to quit, and he's digging in his claws, and he walks around like this. And you just want to go up to him and wipe that snicker off his face. I'd like to stuff a brown snicker right in his face. Only joking. Oh my gosh. But I'd still like to do it. Didn't like his father. Didn't like him. Never voted for him. So, why he just couldn't have bowed out gracefully is beyond me. Oh, and have you seen all of a sudden, all these plane crashes and plane issues here in the last few days? There was another one that was a plane that was going into LaGuardia, and they heard a ticking noise in the front wheel well. And so they declared, I don't know if it was a Mayday. No, I wouldn't say a Mayday. They declared that they would have to abort their landing and go around. And then they ended up going to JFK. And they landed well, but they flew around for quite a while. I don't know how long, but till they could get the runway cleared. And I don't know what came of it. But all the YouTubers that I watch, they had that. So, why is it? I feel like I've got something stuck here. Sometimes I wonder if I've got a needle that's always poking me. So, yesterday I watched somebody, and it's what is it? The unfinished stitcher? The incomplete stitcher? Something like that. It's very good. And so I watched her yesterday. And right now I'm just watching a random stitcher. And so I just kind of go between just kind of whatever comes up. And I don't watch every video that they do. I watched Alara yesterday, but then she was doing her Monopoly thing, and I don't do that. I don't know. Like, maybe some of you agree with me or disagree with me, but I think cross stitch should be fun. It should be fun. And to me it is when you're playing all these games and you're doing all of this and you're doing all of that. To me, it takes the fun out of it. It becomes more of a chore that you have to do this and you have to do this, and you can only work on one project here and that. And I was just like, no, with the amount of time that you spend, and she had three very elaborate Monopoly boards that she had hand drawn and everything. I commend you, Alara, for doing that, because you got more patience than I do. But the amount of time that it took to do all of that, what you could have done was just had a pair of dice or die and just rolled it, and it be 1 to 6 or 1 to 8 or whatever, and that's the number. Whatever number is assigned to it, that's the one you stitch. I still think that's all a waste of time. I don't know how many hours she spent doing that. You know, I was impressed. Very much so, I was impressed. But would I do it? No. I want to be able to sit here and enjoy my stitching and enjoying my Ruthie girl. And Jonah, he's up in the penthouse. He's gone back up top there now. And so anyway, I just want to stitch, you know. To me, it's not I don't know. Once you start doing all of that, to me, it takes the fun out of stitching. You know, when did stitching become so competitive that you may not compete against someone else, but you're competing against yourself, right? And it's like, no, thank you. I'm not doing that. I just want to sit and stitch. This morning I was awake at 4:30. So I'm feeling it because I've been up early for the last 4 mornings. And I'm getting tired of it. And I've been watching this stuff there on the those incidents that happened in New Orleans and Las Vegas, and I don't know where the other incidents were. But to me, it's weird that the alphabet agencies keep changing up their stories. First they say that there are others involved. Then they say, oh, no, we found out nobody else is involved. How do you know? You know? I have a tendency to go with, if I'm going to lean towards something, it's the first thing out of their mouths. That's just me. So, but yeah, so today I am working here on my treasure hunt. And I'm looking forward to that. And I will just keep going back and forth. I find I like that because then I don't get bored or messed up or anything else on, that's treasure hunt. There's 3 different colors in there of blue. 8, 9, 839, 823, 930. That's what's in there right now. So, but yeah. So, I guess that's it. And not much else to say. um, just about the video or the live coming up on Sunday. So I hope you'll be there and get your questions ready. Oh, and please remember that the January challenge is oldies but goodies. That's why I have treasure hunt, because to me that reminds me of years, you know, like 60 years ago almost. Ugh, hard to believe. And then and then the February challenge is lovebirds. Anything to do with birds. Anything whatsoever to do with birds. Or it is, you can have it where it says love on it. Okay? Or it says birds on it. Or it says birds of a feather, or you know, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Right? Or from the Bible, it said his eye is on the sparrow. I know there's a cross stitch with that, but I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. So, you know, that God even knows where, you know, the birdies don't have to worry about where they're going to sleep at night or what food they're going to get, because the Lord provides for them. So, yes. Anyway, I guess that's it. So, hope to see you back here tomorrow. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so do I. And so does Jonah, who's up in the penthouse. And Ruthie here, I don't know where she took off to. And Lord, please hear me. I'd love to get my credit card today. I know they still haven't cashed my check there for the disabled parking thing. They haven't even done that yet. So maybe today. So I know then if they haven't cashed it, then that means they haven't sent it, right? Or they haven't even received it yet. I don't know. So thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Doodle-littles, everybody.